Bro, are you surprised though, bro? For real, like you surprised? This dude they never seen racism before. You know who Lil Wayne remind me of? You remember an old stand-up comedy bit with Damon Wayans when he was he said some shit like they get that one black dude and ask him, so Damon, is there racism in America? And they be like, no, sir. Even it is, I ain't That's what Lil Wayne remind me of. Lil Wayne is that joke. He is the example of that David Wayans joke. It's an old comedy bit from like at least 20, 30 years ago. It was like when he did this stand-up comedy special, he was still on A Living Color. Put it like that.
Yeah.
Like he was still on A Living Color when he did his comedy bit. That's why I remember it. It was like, yo, it was funny as hell back then, but it's funny, it's crazy that he actually is the example of that fucking comedy bit from David Wayans. So Lil Wayne, is there racism in America? No, sir. If it is, I ain't seen none.
Oh my God.
That's Lil Wayne stupid ass. Yo, this shit. Yo, I'm just waiting to see, like, okay, today what? Okay, we got NFL Sunday. We got a couple more days to election time. I want to see who else finna coon out so I can know who not to fuck with for the rest of my life. Like, I'm not playing, bro. I am canceling people, not in the sense of you can't cancel nobody, like, for real. But I personally am not going to support nothing financially or social media like to any of these motherfuckers that's some Trump supporters. Because, look, you know Trump gonna lose, right? Trump gonna lose because Wall Street already backed Biden. You know the whoever Wall Street backed is the one gonna win.
Backed Biden.
Say it again. You're breaking up.
I said the money in Biden.
Well, I'm saying Wall Street is already backed Biden, which means like the odds is in Biden's favor. Once that happens, it's a wrap. I'm just waiting to see who else is going to show themselves before election day. Let me know who not to deal with, because I'm not dealing with nobody, bro. I'm not dealing with nobody that's a Trump supporter. You know Biden going to win this election. Trump going to lose. And as Trump loses, now you looking like a jackass for standing next to Trump, who's no longer the president. And now you, because look, Biden, here's the thing that I found out. Ice Cube lied.
What do you mean?
He tried to say the Biden administration they blew him off, when the truth is Kamala Harris was trying to talk to him and he blew her off specifically to talk to Trump, because his reason was Trump's the president, you not, so I must meet with the president. So what he's saying about the Biden administration blowing him off is applies to him. He the one with the blue people off. Like, y'all motherfuckers is mad about this 60% tax plan, which is the real truth about a lot of y'all motherfuckers talking about Trump. But you want to disguise it and hide behind this platinum plan for black people shit because you want us to think that, no, I ain't necessarily endorsing Trump. You got to have a seat at the table and all that shit. All that so rhetoric talk. It's all rhetoric shit.
Yeah.
It's rhetoric. At the end of the day, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent retracted his shit. So I give 50 Cent his props. Like, he was just like lashing out. He saw Biden's tax plan and got a little irritated. Like, man, fuck that, vote for Trump. But then he walked it back. Because, 50 be trolling. So you can't really take him serious anyway. The truth is, a lot of them saw that 60% tax shit and was like, what the fuck? But here's the thing people don't understand about the Democrats. The Democrats always come in, get elected, cleaning up the Republican shit. And the only way to clean up the Republican shit is to take money back from everybody who made money during the recession, during the economy. All of those tax cuts that all the rich people got, the Democrats come in and take all that shit back and make all the rich people pay shit back, and they be mad. In other words, you and I got fucked with the tax plan for the rich, And then now the Democrats want to come in and raise taxes on those same people who got tax cuts, and now those same people mad talk about vote for Trump. So y'all are just some greedy motherfuckers at the end of the day. Black or white, don't matter. It's about money. So at the end of the day, the tax cuts for the rich benefit everybody who's standing next to Trump, talk about vote for Trump. And now the Democrats are basically coming in to raise taxes to take back all of the money y'all just made, and y'all don't want to give it back. Y'all would rather everybody suffer and the economy go belly up, so as long as you keep your little material things. Y'all don't want to share no wealth at all. But that's just not how economy works. Everybody got to share. You can still be rich and share with people. That's what I don't get about rich motherfuckers. You can share in your wealth and still be a millionaire, and still have a nice car, and still have a mansion, and still have, 3 or 4 houses, a nice 3, 4, 5 nice cars, an airplane, jet, and shit, and all this stuff. All these, just a yacht, all these material things you've amassed in your riches. You can still have all of those things. Your lifestyle is not gonna change, even if you pay a little more in taxes. You're still gonna have the same lifestyle. Why is it they stay so greedy? I don't get that.
I
can't
don't know
spend
either.
that much money in a lifetime.
No, you really can't.
Paying taxes, what the fuck? The money just sitting there, it's just sitting there collecting dust. You ain't even spending it. Let somebody pay some of that money that you got sitting in the bank, or the money you making. Tax the money you making, not what you got sitting in the bank. Tax the income you got coming in as a rich person, and you'll just pay more in taxes. You'll still get lump sums of money though. Your business not gonna hurt. You just gonna pay more in taxes. You still gonna profit. You still gonna be rich. I don't get it, bro.
They greedy, man.
Fucking greedy. So anyway, we always start the show off with a conversation that we can have carrying over. We have these conversations offline, and we carry them over into the show. Welcome back to another episode of Recap. I am your host, Open Mind, along with your other host, Tannic.
What's going on, everybody?
And this is episode 16 of the Recap, week 8 of football. We are midway through the week. This is the trade deadline. I don't know who's going to do what's going to happen, where people going to land. But this is the trade deadline. Ain't it week 8? That's usually the trade deadline, right?
Yeah.
Week 8. So,
they've been in trades, but they ain't really been significant. They ain't blockbuster. That's what you want to know.
Well, people have been moved, so, we'll see. A lot of moves have been made on defense, but I haven't been keeping up, to be honest. I have not been keeping up specifically with who been traded, because I've just been busy, man, but the matchups are pretty weird. Some weird matchups. So, yeah, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know. I'm gonna let you pick the QB, and we will see. We will see if we can survive. I don't think we're gonna have a easy round with this one, but
are we doing 1 o'clock?
We doing two early slates. But remember, Tua is starting. Just to let you know.
Yeah, but I don't trust them against the Rams.
You ain't gotta trust them. Just want to put it out there. Nobody, you ain't gotta pick them. We have other good games. You got Aaron Rodgers against the Vikings. You got.
Did you look at Aaron Rodgers' price?
Yeah,
Aaron
Rodgers is pretty steep.
I mean, that's what I'm looking at. I guess the secret's out about Joe Burrows.
The secret's out?
Yeah.
I mean, he is a beast.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Derek Carr is gonna go off this week. Up against that Cleveland defense.
All right. Well, let's get who you gonna stack him with?
Of course, Derek Waller.
But see, you didn't like Waller in the beginning. You was a little off-putting for him. I'm gonna go ahead with the obvious and pick Derrick Henry. He's gonna stiff arm Cincinnati, and I'm picking Derrick Henry. I'm paying up. I'm paying the $8,000 for Derrick Henry.
And I can't blame you because it's Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry is good. He's going up against a weak Cincinnati defense. All right, now looking at the second running back. I don't think Josh Jacobs is going to run all over.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Cook was a full participant in Friday's practice, and all signs point to him playing in Sunday's game against the Packers. So Cook is playing.
Aaron Jones out. Minnesota hasn't been stopping nobody on the ground.
And Jamal Williams went off last week.
Yeah, I know that was at 4,000. That was like the best.
And look, his price is, oh my God, they added 2,000 to him. That's crazy. They be tripping with these prices, man. They be tripping, bro.
I know. Is it the Rams? No, Rams. Hold up. Oh, Todd Gurley's on the Falcons. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you forgot that Todd Gurley does not play for the Rams anymore.
Yeah.
Why does Giovanni Bernard look like a black Super Mario Brothers with his mustache, bro? This mustache is crazy. Like he look like.
Okay. He really do, man. We should ask him where's his brother at.
This motherfucker just put the hat on his head, bro. This fucking Giovanni. I don't know why he don't have, you know, everybody got beards. He's the only dude in the NFL with a mustache. He's the only dude with a mustache, bro.
That's true. All right, let's see here. I'm liking. See, I got Daryl Henderson. He's going up against one. Jamal at 6'1". If people haven't noticed, I'm at the bottom.
Well, yeah, I'm at the bottom. I ain't at the top. You obviously, but listen. This is before you finalize your pick, though.
No. I know.
The Jets.
I know. I just saw it. That's the thing. Jeez.
That's gonna be a fun game. And you know, Coach Andy Reid is petty. Andy Reid is a petty coach. He will do that thing that you're thinking about. He'll do it because it's like this. Andy Reid is like this. I know I'm going to the Super Bowl this year, so just to sock the Jets in the face, Andy Reid would do just that because he's petty and he wants to smoke and he wants to. And but like he's an old man, but he loves that media coverage. He loves it when we talk about him. He loves it. He quiet. He's like another version of Bill Belichick. Andy Reid, he real quiet and reserved and shit, but he be doing a little sneaky shit. He do shit to watch this shit play out on TV. So that thing that you're thinking about, I really feel in my gut that that's exactly what's going to happen. He's really cheap too.
And he didn't look too bad playing their offense last game, even though he didn't have too much.
He didn't do well his first day back, which I didn't expect him to, because you can't learn that offense in a week, bro. He just got there.
But he just 2 16-yard runs, and I mean he only touched the ball 6-7 times. I mean 6 times 39 yards.
Playing legs. He didn't start because he had just got there. He got time to learn the system. He got to practice. Okay, this is what happened. He gets traded and released on that Sunday that we had an episode that Sunday. He flies to Kansas City. I'm talking about in a hotel room, still living out his suitcases, bro. He goes to meetings. He goes to practice. He got to get his taxes right, paperwork right. Man ain't touched no field. Man ain't touched no practice facility. Whole week goes by. He suit up, but he can't really start because he doesn't know the system yet. So he get out there to play just to get some under his feet. Now he's had a whole full 2 weeks of practice to learn some semblance of the system. Plus, he's going against his old team. So now he might get more production because he's had time to really learn their system. He had 2 full weeks now to really learn the Kansas City system and practice with them and not rush.
I really think he's probably the best bet here.
So we don't get Le'Veon Bell.
I mean, at 4,600. At 4,600, he gets a touchdown.
He's about finna run off his old team because he got bad blood against him, bro. That's a juicy matchup. Le'Veon Bell fan. I bet you he gonna be. Everybody who do fantasy sports is gonna be talking about him because of the situation. It's the situation more so than the price. The price is the icing on the cake, right? Him being 4,600 is the icing on the cake because if he was 8,000, I would have picked him because he's going against his old team. He just left 2 weeks removed. He is 2 weeks removed from being released from the Jets on some negative drama like bad breakup, bad marriage, right?
Yeah.
He knows that defense. He ran against them dudes in practice because he been playing for them, right?
Yeah.
So he finna run all over them motherfuckers.
That I can agree with.
Let me see. Defense, I think in that same situation, the Chiefs' defense are already good, but then again, the Colts look good against Detroit too. So I won't go with the Chiefs because the Jets on offense, what are they really going to do against the Chiefs' defense?
They ain't going to do much. And Sam Darnold is like prone to picks.
Man, this is a no-brainer to me. 4,500, yes, they're the most expensive. They probably going to be the highest owned. But look at the matchup, bro. The matchup is there.
That's true. For receivers, let's see here. You want to know something, though? I mean, for receivers, we have, well, I guess Jamar Landry is playing. We have Higgins at 4,200.
That's a good matchup because Tennessee secondary is not the best. And Higgins did us proud last week.
I'm talking about Rashad Higgins.
Oh, I was thinking about Rashad Higgins is what team does he play for?
Cleveland.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I saw him play. He broke loose when Beckham went down.
He sure did. It's Beckham. You know what? Beckham's on IR. What happened with Beckham? Brown placed Beckham on injured reserve check. Beckham will be removed from the 53-man roster after MRI confirmed that he suffered a season-ending ACL tear. Wow. I didn't know that ODB was down. So that leaves, oh, wow. You know what? Okay. I didn't know that happened. I didn't pay attention to the Cleveland Browns like that. So that's a good pick.
And I mean, like last week, you know, like that one time I picked Baker Mayfield, he should have went off. Last week, Baker went off. That's why I'm saying this last week was interesting.
Well, let's see here. We got 17,000 and 3 spots to fill. I'm finna spend some money. The Minnesota Vikings secondary is trash. I'm going with Devontae Adams. No, you know what? It's too much money. It's too much money. I'm not gonna go with Devontae Adams.
I mean, but if he drops, he's had 2 outings where he's dropped 47.
You know what? AJ Brown was a good pick last week. Remember, I put you up on AJ Brown. He was a good pick last week. I'm gonna be with AJ.
I agree with that one.
His price is wonderful for his matchup, and because Derrick Henry's not gonna be doing everything, you got AJ Brown on to get all of his production along with Derrick Henry's production.
Okay, now, I mean, let's see here. We got Tennessee, but don't forget we also got that terrible secondary of Tennessee. So we got Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, AJ Green.
I like AJ Green better because we don't have nobody from Cincinnati. I like AJ Green. Either T. Higgins or AJ Green, one of the two, and I think AJ Green's cheaper than T. Higgins. So, but I think that AJ Green had a good game.
That's
but
true.
Either one.
With
AJ. All right, that leaves me with 6,200 to fill this last spot. I like Jamal Williams because I couldn't get Devontae Adams because he cost so much. But I want somebody from Green Bay because Green Bay has a good matchup with Minnesota. And this is the first lineup. I like it. I'm going to enter it. Go ahead and get started with the second one. I'm eyeballing the quarterback. I want to pick him so bad because you didn't pick him, which is a good thing.
Don't worry about it.
Picked Derek Carr. I think Pittsburgh is going to give Lamar Jackson hell. Let's see.
Are you kidding me? Tannehill's been like one of the best quarterbacks out there lately.
No, I'm going to go with Burrow, and I'm going to stack him with T. Higgins because we don't have T. Higgins.
Actually, like I said, I think the secret is out of Joe because it's like I've been picking him, but he's been like low owned and nobody has been on him.
I don't think the secret's out yet because he's only 6,000. The secret's not out.
I mean, if he come in low owned, man, I'm all for it.
Look, hey, I'm going with Joe Burrow and T. Higgins. I like that stack, and because Tennessee's secondary is trash.
All right. Hunt's a little bit too much for that price. We already picked Jamal. My gut. Every time I pass his name, I just want to click on him. Henderson at 5,900.
All right, and I am gonna go with Delvin Cook. Delvin Cook gonna play, and he's cheaper than Derrick Henry.
I agree with you on that one.
So are you?
Yeah, I'm looking at wide receiver.
What you looking at? Wide receiver, okay.
Man, I wish T.Y. Hilton was playing good this year.
He getting old, bro. He getting washed up.
I mean, I jump on that price.
I'm talking about against the Lion Cubs.
Yeah.
Kenny Galladay been balling, bro. Kenny Galladay been balling.
But look who he's playing against.
Yeah, the Colts defense is good. I don't think the Lions are gonna win this game.
What about Corey Davis? He did play last week.
Let's see. Corey Davis talking about Titans.
Yeah, 5,100. 51. Scroll up.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Got AJ Brown already. And we don't have Derrick Henry or anybody from Tennessee, so that's a good pick. You going with him?
Yeah.
All right. So Corey Davis. Let's see. Because I didn't spend no money on the running back. Nope, I still can't do that because it's gonna leave us with 11,000. Let's see if I did that. Nope, can't do it. I really want Devontae Adams, but I can't have him. I really want Devontae Adams, but I can't have him.
I mean, let me see here. I mean, what's the cheapest defense we can spend?
Hold on, because no. You know what? Since ODB is out, I'm gonna go with the smart pick. No, forget that. Cole Beasley. Forgot about that. Cole Beasley. That's my pick. Against the New England sucks. The New England Patriots suck.
Yeah, they have not been the best this year. I think the question for me is, what about Jonas Smith? 4,100 on Tennessee. Tight end. You think he might go overlooked?
I don't think he's going to do well.
All right.
I think Njoku should have a good game against I think Njoku should be good. Since there is no Odell Beckham to suck up all the targets, Njoku is actually the better receiver of the Cleveland Browns, to be honest with you. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change my pick from Cole Beasley to Njoku. I'm gonna take the tight end spot, and you can have that Robert Hughes spot because I think Njoku is going to just do. Njoku's just gonna do. He's gonna be the replacement for Odell Beckham. He's gonna do well.
Okay. Who we gonna play is I do got one question. Who we gonna play as defense? Are we gonna go back to the Chiefs?
I don't mind doing that because
Who
else got a good matchup? I mean, the Chiefs got a good matchup. I don't trust the Bills. I don't trust the Bills because Bill Belichick. I just don't trust Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick can fuck around and like win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he can fuck around and win. Like I think the Bills can beat the New England Patriots. They can. They're capable. But will they pull it off? Fuck around Bill Belichick. And Cam Newton is not COVID. He's back. I don't know what the fuck that shit was last week. But Cam Newton, don't count him out. So I don't know what's going to happen with the Buffalo New England game. The outcome to definitively say that the Bills is going to shut them down. I don't think so. Just don't think the Bills going to shut the Patriots down.
What about that Colts?
Colts is a good pick. They cheat, and they are more than capable of shutting down the Lion Cubs.
Okay. Because I don't really want Davante Adams too. I'm trying to see how kind of fit him in there.
If you want Davante Adams, you got to make some sacrifices. Like, okay, so here's what I can do. I'll sacrifice Delvin Cook, and I'll go back and get this Le'Veon Bell joint. So we got two cheap running backs. I like Delvin Cook, but I don't have to have him. This is still going to be a good matchup. I think Le'Veon Bell still going to break the slate. If you don't break the slate, I bet you he get at least 100 yards and a touchdown, which is good. For 4,600, 100 yards rushing and one touchdown is good.
Against New Jersey, I can see that.
So you can get Davante Adams. Yeah, so by me doing that, you can get Davante.
Yep.
You get a Chiefs defense, yeah. So, yeah. So, you want Davante, right?
Yeah, I want him at. I want him at least in one of our lines. I had the two in that early slate.
That's fine. I picked the Chiefs defense in. We got 5,500 left to fill that spot. Shit, Cole Beasley looking like real good right now, but it's your pick. I mean, shit.
I'm trying to look down and see if there's something better.
I don't see anybody better than Cole Beasley on this list.
No, same here. Cole. He was 5% on last week too.
He's the reason I won cash.
Hey, I'll talk to you later about that one.
But
I wonder, should we show him that line? Yeah, I know. Should we show him that line we put up last week?
I can't get to it. I got to dig for it. But we did well last week. So you going to rock with Cole?
Yeah, I'm rocking with Cole.
Cole Beasley. And look, great lineup, bro. This lineup's going to cash. This lineup's going to cash. Trust me, it's going to cash. I'm finna submit it.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's jump into the afternoon slates. Let's see what we got. Afternoon only, and the second one will be tiers. Okay, I picked the quarterback.
We're doing 4-5, 3-game, 2-game. I didn't see that.
3-game. I picked the 3-game. Okay. So it's on you for quarterback.
Oh, sheesh. Dang, do I really want to trust Jimmy against Seattle?
I only see one quarterback that's viable, or two.
Hold up, let me see. I mean, we have Russell Wilson. He has been lighting it up.
Man, I don't think the 49ers defense is gonna stop him.
Yeah, I don't
His price though.
Dang. This is much worse than I thought it would be.
Like I said, I only see two viable quarterbacks. I don't see nobody else.
I know. You got Justin and Russell Wilson. Let's go with the cheaper too, Justin.
All right, we're gonna stack them with. Let's see, Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry, or Mike Williams. Keenan Allen. This is what Keenan Allen did last week.
I know.
No touchdowns, but he had all them yards.
That is true. And he took a lot of targets too.
Hunter Henry is consistent. That's about it. But so you stacking them.
I think I'm let's go with
I mean, we ain't really got these 3 games.
I know. I'm trying to figure out which receiver I'm going to go with. Who would you pick, between Keenan and Mike?
Keenan.
Let's go, Keenan.
Shit, Keenan Allen.
I see what you mean by these games, though. These are some.
Yeah, I didn't like these matchups at all. I'm gonna go with Derek Gordon here, going against his former team. It's a good matchup. I think Derek Gordon's gonna have fun.
Melvin.
He going against his former team. I think that's a great situation. It's the same thing with Le'Veon Bell. And Melvin Gordon has had plenty of time to learn the offense of Denver. So I don't know who's going to win, but I bet you Melvin Gordon's going to have a great day.
Gotcha.
Only because he's going against his former team, not because I would pick him normally. I normally would fade him, but this is a situation where he's going against his former team and he's starting. Yeah, picking Melvin Gordon.
Okay. With Deebo Samuel out, I'm going with Brandon 5,800 from San Francisco.
Brandon.
Wide out.
Oh, you didn't want to pick the running back. Okay. Brandon who? Ayuk.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and get him. I know it's a lot of money, but nobody else is worth picking. I'm going to go ahead and get Alvin.
Yeah, that's what I was looking. I was just trying to see if I can get a cheaper receiver because it's slim pickings right now. Dude, what about Tyler Lockett from last week?
Went off. Probably gonna do it again. But he is expensive and you're gonna run out of money if you pick him.
Yeah, I know. I'm scrolling. I'm looking.
It's a janky situation. It's real janky.
I think Jalen Guyton for the Chargers, 3,600.
I ain't never heard of this guy. Who is this guy? I've never heard of him. So if that's your pick, that's up to you. He only caught 2 receptions. and they were deep balls, as you can see. This is what we talked about last week. He got low receptions, and he got big yardage for each reception. That means he catching deep balls. So he had three targets. He caught 2 of them, and up to 2, 80 yards. So he catching them big chunk yards. Plus, he got a touchdown. He's a wideout. He's a deep wideout.
Simply because he's with Justin in Denver, he's probably gonna be their deep option. I like him.
And Keenan Allen gonna be the workhorse. Yep. Because think about it, Keenan Allen's an old man, so you know they got him in slot receiver, right? Let's go look at his shit. Let's go look at this. This is why we know he's a slot receiver. Okay. He got 10 receptions, right? 13 targets. If you're getting 13 targets, you're a slot receiver. You're getting a lot of targets, short passes. 125 divided by 10 is like 12 yards per catch. That's a slot receiver. 125 divided by 10, that's like 12.5 yards per catch. So that means he was in short yardage situations when he caught his passes. No touchdowns. If he ain't got no touchdown, that means he's running slant routes, in routes, out routes. And then your boy Jalen got it. So it's a good situation. Let me see here. I think the only I ain't gonna say only viable. The best bet is Jared Cook to me because of Chicago's defense, the way they play defense. The way Chicago plays defense, I think Jared Cook is gonna have a good day because Chicago's defense is gonna give the secondaries hell. Like Michael Thomas and Tre'Quan Smith and all them gonna have problems.
Yep.
But Jared Cook won't have no problem. Got 9,000 left, 2 spots to fill. And the defense, to me, I don't even know who to pick. I don't know who to pick on defense.
Saints. I'm thinking Saints because Nick Foles.
Okay.
Let me see.
I don't think it's a bad pick. I don't know who to pick on defense because they all trash to me. All defense is gonna get scored on, honestly. Let's see. Raheem is out. What's up with Jared McKinnon? What is going on with the situation? McKinnon could be forced to share the load with Tevin Coleman, who is activated off in the reserves. Wait a minute. Tevin Coleman is back?
Yeah, he just got. Yeah, I just saw that today. He just got back.
Well then I think I'm gonna pick Tevin Coleman. Then I didn't know he was back. I think that's a better pick. That leaves me with 1,900. So I'm gonna go. Let's see. Tevin Coleman, running back. We gotta get rid of one of these receivers and spend this money. But let me see. And you know what? I like Noah Fant against. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, leave it. Jared Cook. Let's see.
I think Noah Fant's probably much better. Wait, hold on. What about putting? I still won't pay nothing.
I think Noah Fant's a good pick.
I think he is too.
I think he's a good pick, but no, still leave you with a lot of money. Hold on. That's Jared Cook. Let's see. I don't want to drop Brandon. Let's see. Forget who else. Who else is worth picking? Nobody else is worth picking. Oh my God. Well, if that's the case, then we could probably get Russell Wilson. Instead of going with Justin, we can afford Russell Wilson. But then who's going to be the wide receiver? Nope, never mind, because who we going to throw it to? Yo, this is crazy. I've never left this much money on the table. That's if I was to pick. I can't see David Montgomery having a good day. Well, you know what? He might have a... Nah, I can't see him having a good day against New Orleans front seven. I can't see it.
I don't see it either.
I just don't like leaving that much money on the table, but I guess this is going to be one of those situations where I have to swallow my own, go against my own little rules.
We can pick the Chargers, but I don't know if the Chargers are going to. No, let's keep the Saints.
Nah, I'm going to keep the Saints. Yeah, bro. I hate this, but I'm gonna go ahead and get Tevin Coleman because Tevin Coleman's better than McKinnon.
That's true.
The Seattle Seahawks defense is trash, man. So we'll go ahead and submit this. I hate it. I hate leaving this much money on the table, but it ain't. It's just the matchup is bad, bro. It's a bad match. However, we are going to do another one of these, but we're going to do tiers version. Can you see my screen still?
I see it.
All right, so the tiers version of that same slate, and now we picked Herbert last time, so it's out of Drew Brees and Russell Wilson, or you can pick Herbert again if you want to. But you know what? No, it's on me for quarterback, right?
Yeah.
You picked quarterback last time. I'm gonna go with Russell Wilson. And I can't do the stack. I'm just picking Russell Wilson for tier 1. It's on you.
Okay, who you should stack him with, Lockett or Metcalf?
It's up to you. You have the floor. It's your tier or your pick. You pick whatever tier you want.
That's true.
You decide who we stacking them with. I just picked Russell Wilson for tier 1.
Gotcha.
Pick whatever tier you want to pick.
It's between 2 and 3 because I want to go with DK Metcalf for tier 2. I'm gonna stack Wilson with him.
All right. Stack Wilson with DK. I think I'm gonna go with Keenan Allen here because of the workhorse receiver that he's gonna be. It's on you. Well, let me come out of here. It's your pick for tier.
And we're gonna go with Melvin Gordon for tier 4.
Melvin Gordon. All right, good pick. Let's see here. Jared Cook, Joshua Kelly, Kendrick Bourne. What's up with Kendrick Bourne? No, Kendrick Bourne. No, sir. No, sir. Traquan Smith, Joshua Kelly. I feel like Joshua Kelly.
You like his matchup? Who is it against Denver?
Never mind. I'm gonna go with Jared Cook. Get out the way.
Never mind. No offense for tier 6, man. Hands down.
Offense.
Yeah.
And that is the lineup for tiers. Got that one out the way. One more, and then we end the show. We're gonna do prime time tiers, not prime time tournament. Prime time tiers because it's easier. We ain't got to think too hard on it. We ain't got to worry about it. I went first on the tiers. I'm gonna let you go first this time. Prime time tiers, not tournament.
Hey, Brady against the Giants.
I'm gonna let you have fun with this one. You got 3 quarterbacks to choose from, and I picked last time, so it's on you. You either gonna get Dallas, Carson Wentz against Dallas weak ass, or Brady against Giants weak ass. I know you ain't picking Daddy Dimes.
No, I am going to be picking for the first time this season. I'm going with Brady.
All righty. So let's see. Who we gonna stack? Brady with? Do we stack Brady with Gronk? Do we stack Brady with Scotty Miller?
Scotty.
And they ain't even gonna give us no AB. He's not even on the list, but they ain't gonna let us play with Antonio Brown right away. That's what I'm looking for. But I guess we'll stack Brady with. Nah, I don't trust Mike Evans. With Gronk. Stack him with Gronk. I don't trust Mike Evans. He drop a lot. He don't get a lot of targets, and when he do, he drops the ball. Him and Brady not getting along.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know why either. We're going to tier 4. We're going to get this boy Scotty.
All right, Scotty Miller. I'm going to go here and get Ronald Jones.
Okay, I think we're picking too much Tampa Bay right now.
Shit, I don't care. It's about the dog. What are they going to do to these Giants, man? You better get as many Tampa Bays as you can.
Especially in this prime time.
Because the thing about the Dallas and the Philly game is both defenses is trash. Both offensive lines is trash.
That's true.
Carson Wentz throws interceptions. So it's like two weak-ass teams playing in Dallas and Philly. They weak. Who's going to win? Who fucking knows? They both trash. So I'm trying to get my money on the Tampa Bay and Giants game because it's going to look. It's the most blooper reeled game is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Cowboys. It's going to be blooper filled.
That is true. All right, I'm going to go crazy on this one. I'm going to go pick up Richard Rodgers on tier 5.
Richard Rodgers. Let's see. I'm fading all of Dallas.
These matchups are not the best at all.
Not the best at all. I'm fading all of Dallas. What's going on with Jalen? Travis Fulgham, Greg Ward, and the newly activated Dallas Goedert also all figured to factor into the pass attack. Okay. That's for the first round pick of final itself and a better matchup against the future Cowboys. Well, oh man. Who's this guy? Okay, he's on the team, but all right, I might have to change something here. I might have to take Gronk out. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with Gronk. You got Scotty Miller.
Hey, Travis.
Boston Scott's gonna have a good day against.
Hold up, he's drawn a start.
I'm going with Boston Scott, bro.
I
just you got Scotty Miller, man. I think Scotty Miller's going to have a better day than Mike Evans anyway. So, good pick. Plus, Ronald Jones catches passes from Tom Brady. Let me see. Let me verify that. Never mind. He doesn't. Does he? Okay, he does. He does catch passes. You're right. He's got targets. Yeah. Okay. So he does catch passes from Tom Brady. So he could be the other receiver. If it's on me again, because you picked Richard Rodgers, I think I'm going to go with Ray Gore. I'm going to trust Ray Gore is going to have a decent day. And we're going to end it like this. This is the last lineup for the show, Primetime Tiers. At first, we had it stacked with Tampa Bay, but we're going to be conservative. Boston Scott, I think, is going to have a great fucking day running the ball.
Honestly, say the truth, against Dallas, this might be, if you're hearing this and you're playing prime time, this might be the time for you to just pay off. I think even in the regular lineups, he's cheap.
Oh yeah, I plan to make a tournament. I just wanted to put the show squad on tiers. Yes, I'm definitely gonna make some offline lineups. Yeah, I'm gonna make some different lineups. But this one for the show, I think this one's gonna be good. I think this one's gonna cash, bro. I think it's gonna cash. You got 3 from Philly and 3 from Tampa Bay. That's what we got. That's what we're working with.
Yeah. The Tampa Bay game in New York, that's going to be the game to pick. To pick on.
Man, look, even though it's Monday night, so it's gonna be held up for a little minute for Sunday night game. Good picks, bro. Good picks. Good fucking picks.
Yeah. I think I might post that lineup that we had last week. That 204-64.
Man, last week was dope. Did great last week. Good show lineups. But this has been episode 16 of the recap, week 8 of NFL. Wes, we cannot wait to see. I can't wait to see this motherfucking Kansas City game and Jets. I hope I can watch it. I actually hope I can watch the game. I want to see Le'Veon Bell run amok. I want to see that shit, bro. I gotta see that. Le'Veon Bell against the Jets. Oh my god.
He probably gonna be like, yeah, they didn't leave on good terms either. So he probably gonna be like, I'm gonna run all over y'all.
It was some real bad negative blood, man. Negative blood. But anyway, that's our show for y'all. Till next week. Happy drafting. Creator bless y'all. Get paid and deuces.
Later, y'all.